kicking.
That's it. My breath is kicking.
Hey, man had it at me before you asked. Hey, y'all want to?
Yo, what a bit.
No, I didn't. He's lying.
I'm joking.
But basically, yeah. This story's funny. I'm laughing at the story because basically, yeah. You know, like when you're handling business, obviously, it depends for the listeners out there who pull out. I pull out, so these are like my problems.
Wait, start again.
So you're handling business with your partner, your significant other, innit? Or whoever you're seeing at that time, innit? And you know, usually when it comes down to handling business, so let's say like, you know, it's a stroke situation, innit? So she's handling her stroke situation on you. Obviously, she's doing it the whole automatic, you know, the manual. She got the clutch. Boom, boom, boom.
Wait, hold up, bro.
I'm not trying to be a
No,
graphic.
wait, dude, 2 seconds.
I'm hoping you would catch on.
2 secs, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
She's basically finishing you off by giving you a hand job.
Okay,
right?
cool.
So basically,
Hey guys, did you guys get that? No, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there.
manual in it on clutch control on that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. Go ahead. I got you.
So
man.
she's
I'm with
handling
you.
business, stroke game and that, innit?
Yeah.
So usually, you know, like, I feel like we've all been in situations though, and this is why I find this funny when they talked about it on the pod. We've all had situations where, let's just say, like, you know what I mean, like the aim might be off, and it's like my girls, who's obviously, if she's bashing you in it, like, you gotta aim it right, babes, innit? Like I've always made sure I've had tissue on deck, but there might be some grimy sessions where it might have gone on me, innit?
On you?
Yeah,
That's mad.
it's a bit mad.
What? It don't ever go in your stomach, bro. Pause. No.
Look at his face.
Well, it always has to go elsewhere.
On my own stomach. Am I bad B?
Person of my bad B, allow it.
No, but you know what it is though.
Let's go to
Yeah?
your stomach.
It be like that sometimes.
Nah, bro. You don't have to.
It be like that.
You
It be
don't have to
like,
live like that.
you know what it is, yeah? Because well, your setup might be different because everybody has their own kind of way in it.
Yeah.
Taser was like how he usually kind of gets like the girl to like lay on top of him in it, and like when she's doing whatever she's doing, that's his tactic. It kind of goes on her in it.
Wait, how? What,
So, like-
she's back way,
She's on top of him, and like she's obviously doing what she's doing in it.
but she laying back.
Yeah, so she's laying back on him. So regardless, wherever the aim goes in it, and then they was basically talking about they had a mutual friend in it, and the mutual friend was like, "Raw, like none of you might have had it on the face before," and was like,
Had it on
"Whoa."
whose face?
I said, "Wait, what?
Whose face?
His face." So
Nah,
they had a friend who was like, "What? None of you man have ever had it on the face before." So I was like, "Nah, bro, you can't get me in the face." I said, "No way." So then Chucky was like, "Nah, but here's the thing."
No, Chucks. Hey, yo, Chucks.
No, but this is what I'm talking about. How freaky are you, man?
Man
Because-
was waiting for someone to say that, innit?
No. But this is why I want to go with how freaky are you, man, innit? Because I was like, yeah, that's a no, regardless. Like, I don't care if it's coming
Is
from me,
that
innit?
freaky?
No, wait for the.
You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
Let me land because he was like how nowadays girls are doing it towards the man them.
Doing
Like
what?
they're playing with themselves and like they offload on the man them.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, that's not bad. But he was like, yeah,
The
but
offload is crazy.
well, that's the thing. But he was like, what? Like, is it calm if the girl puts it on your face? And I said, that's mad. Now, for me, I'm gonna keep it a buck on this pod, innit? I don't know, you know, because I'm a bit freaky, but there's something about having something go on me, on my face, even though, yeah, it's come from you, innit? Because he was like, nowadays, girls are aiming it on the guy. And I was like, I was like, how would you, man, feel if that happened to you? From the significant other, though. Like, it ended up on your face.
No, my face is mad. Oh, my face is mad.
It's mad, like.
That's mad.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, not on that.
It's a bit.
Not on that. That's to say, I'm freaky, but like, I think that's like nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a difference between being freaky, yeah, and just outright, you're not. You're just dirty,
That's
man.
your
Like, there's
limit.
something wrong with you.
That's your limit.
You get me? That's what I feel like. You get me? Like, I feel like there's certain things out there that's like, nah, yeah, you're a freak. Like, you like to do certain things a certain way. Cool.
You know when girls-
Everyone
when-
got a
when-
little something in them. You know what I'm saying?
You know when you're saying when she offloads, what's she offloading though?
Nah, she's nutting.
I know,
Squirt. Work.
Because there's two.
Yeah, I'm not having
no,
nobody
there's two
squirt on my
types of-
face, but if you might as well
Squirt,
just...
but that's what we're talking about.
No,
How
I'm
can
not
she
talking about
nut?
sweating. I'm not talking about
So
How
sweating.
can
about,
she
you,
nut
talk
and-
about, you talk about the other one.
What other one?
Oh, but to be fair, if they nut it's not really a nut because that's like
Nothing
Yeah,
comes
they don't
out.
really-
Yeah, that's
they
more like-
they just
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
raspberry
Squirt,
jam
bro.
donut kind of like.
That's
you know
why.
what I mean?
That's what they're talking about on the pod.
you know how like the raspberry jam like the jam comes
raspberry
out.
jam. Do you know what colour that is, cuz?
No, but not the color. But think about like how it comes out the donut. That's how they're
Like
saying.
cream.
What the gooey ooey.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Ooh
use
wee.
the word cream.
You know,
that-
you might don't know what that is. The ooh wee.
Yui, 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 yui.
Well, that don't come out with it. That's just like it
Yeah,
comes
that's
out
just
as
yeah,
your-
that's
you
that-
get-
that's-
Yeah, that's
You
like,
get me?
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trust me.
So that's like, yeah.
that's that residue, bro.
Yeah, that's that residue.
You get
That's
me?
that,
That's
yeah.
that ooh wee.
That's the apple crumble.
You
right
get
there.
me?
That's
You know what I'm saying? That's that
the apple-
custard.
That's that custard 40
You
seconds in
feel
the
me?
microwave.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, that's the thing. So,
Nothing
yeah.
long, nothing. You get me?
I've had someone squirt on me though.
Fact, same.
I didn't mind it.
On you.
Squirting on you's cool.
It was like hair, diaphragm, like.
It depends.
Splashback.
But it depends what you're. If you got like your top on, I would be kind of pissed.
Oh,
Of
I'll be
course,
pissed.
I'll be
I'll be
fuming.
pissed.
I'll be
I'll be like-
fuming.
I'll be like, yo.
And I'll blame me. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
You get me? That's,
I mean,
that's my fault.
At this day and age, though, who's just fucking with a t-shirt on and nothing underneath? Like, we're not Winnie the Pooh out here anymore. We don't need to be having sex like that, bro. At this point now, it's like you're a grown man,
Man
fam.
said Winnie the Pooh.
So
can't be out here
you
doing
man
that.
like completely naked.
No, but sometimes I be with the t-shirt on after the, you know, the old
What, the
school
old-
thing.
no, but
Remember
you
the
know,
old
but
school
don't you
thing
ever
was
get
put it around your
residue?
neck. You get me? You
But
know
that's
you got me somewhere in a minute.
That's just like, you're like, I feel like I'm that guy on the side if I do that. You know?
mean?
No,
'cause
but
that's like ruthless. Like, yo, t-shirt back, dog in it.
Yeah,
you know what I
because you
mean?
want to
That's
protect
like
the t-shirt.
ruthless.
You want to protect the t, though.
Must have
man.
a do-rag on and just be like, yeah, man, I'm just someone that, you know, we having a
No,
side.
cause
shit.
do you know what it is? Because to take your top
Tim's.
off, you have to be really comfy.
No, because
I'm
I don't
talking
like
about
the
afterwards.
messy.
You're laying there afterwards, like.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what
can still
mean?
do a quick session with my top off, bro. Because my thing is like, imagine I've got to go to a meeting or whatever, innit? And like, raw, man's next thing you know, I'm smelling like in this room, I smell of like just
Smoke. Smell like
Smoke.
smoke.
But I wouldn't do that and then knowing I have to
Smell
go
like
somewhere.
pokes.
no, because you never know in it. Because I personally feel like if you have to do it,
you got to know, bro.
no, but then what are you having a t-shirt on for then? If you ain't gonna go nowhere,
I didn't say I am. Watch it.
No, but like sometimes
I
you
give it a
be
t-shirt.
trying to go somewhere, innit?
yeah, I'm taking the t-shirt off, bro. Because you never know. You might think, oh, nothing got on me. By the time you've left, I've always done that. I've always had moments where I'm like, I'm clean, nothing's gone on me,
Yeah.
bro. By the time I've left that room or wherever I was,
Realise.
I looked, I'm like, oh, allow me, bro. Like,
Better tuck your
Stay
t-shirt
in.
in, man.
Tuck
New
your t-shirt
style,
in.
new style.
yeah,
You get me?
bruh.
Coming true, looking smart.
All the time, I always feel like, yeah, I'm spotless over here. Who was I fooling, bro? I got the stain already.
Yeah.
There.
No, it's
So-
peak, man. It's peak. But back to the nasty and the dirty thing. It's like, I'll be real. I'm a freak. I can't lie to you. I'm a freak.
that
still.
one.
What one? Well, your one. I'm a freak still. I can't lie to you. But at the same time, at the same time,
Wait.
no, let me do it because I don't know if you get me.
I mean, I've done it before.
You try to play with me, bro. What do you mean? What happened?
That was
You threw it
a
on the
whack
floor.
throw.
I didn't throw it on the floor. I have to be careful of the microphone.
I'm literally here, yeah.
I have to be careful of the microphone.
It hit my
I
shin,
have to be
bro.
careful of the microphone.
Aight,
It's not an easy angle. It's not an easy angle, bro. But you could have reached that. You know what I mean? You just,
Alright, bro.
just being lazy.
Yeah, cool.
So what? How? Like? You,
No, but yeah, with your top on, it's a bit amateurish still.
But me personally, I kind of.
Cause you
It's
wake
gonna
up,
sound-
you wake up like the crispy. You get me?
Yeah, it's all crispy in that.
Crispy.
But you know, I'm gonna say it on
Starch.
wax in it. I don't mind if I get a little mess on me in it. Like I kind of like
In terms of what though, like,
someone if like she knotted on me. I wouldn't mind. I
like
kind of look forward to those
on your
moments.
body.
Yeah. If it's a good session,
I mean, during in the moment,
I think it's
you don't
always
really
in the
like,
moment.
in the moment, like anything kind of goes.
It's
like.
always in the moment. But 5 minutes later, I'm like, yeah, I need to get cleaned up.
Yeah, like I don't think you can just be chilling there with nut on.
That's that's crazy.
You
Still.
get me?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy still. But hey, Jada Kingdom, Steph London, you don't know about this.
I've heard about it, but
Who's
I
that?
don't know too tough.
Me I buy a Birkin for Jada Kingdom. So basically, Jada Kingdom is a dancehall artist, innit? Out of Kingston, Jamaica. And basically, Burna Boy mentions her previously in City Boys, innit? No, not City Boys, the Taliban's remix. So that bar I just said in it. So basically, no one knows the real reason why these two are beefing, but everybody's speculating because Burna, obviously Steph London's ex, Burna Boy mentioned on the song. I don't know in it, but there was a song that Steph London put out, and it had a certain name that basically Jada Kingdom goes by. I think it's called Tink Tink, something like that, or Twink, something with a T anyway. So obviously Jada Kingdom thought, is that a shot aimed at me?
Bun up.
What?
When you slapped your mouth like that, bun up.
Yeah, the mint, bro. This guy's. You know what's actually funny? Yeah, remember on YouTube when he made a whole big point about how I'm not the bun up police. I'm not consistent with it. I was like, bro, you're the most consistent out of all three of us. Was you gonna say that? Unless he said it. You was gonna say that, was you?
Oh, what?
He is literally consistent with it, and then he made a whole fuss about, I'm not. You are, bro. But
But in my head, I was like, yeah, true.
what?
In my head, I agreed with him, but I just weren't gonna
But
say
it never popped up in your
Yeah,
mind,
it
did
didn't
it?
pop up
It
in
never
my
popped
mind
up in your
still.
mind.
Hey man, listen.
And then
zesty still.
But that's what I'm saying,
Look,
though.
it is, look.
I don't mind having these moments, but
It's
you have
calm,
to
though.
admit that you're the most consistent when it comes to pulling up on.
Hey man, hey.
Yeah.
He don't want to
I'm
say.
writing that shit down right
He
now.
don't want to
Listen,
say. He don't want to say it. But,
I'm writing you up. I'm writing you up.
write me a ticket.
I'm writing you ticket.
But yeah, I just found it mad because now obviously she asked Steph London, like she put a tweet out saying like, Rob, what's this song about me? Next thing you know, they go for a whole back and forth. So right now it's a whole back and forth between these two, innit? And it's kind of mad because really and truly, I kind of like, I'm kind of with it. It might sound toxic,
With
but
beef.
because basically some artist put out a tweet saying, hey guys, like, no love, like, no hate, let's part the love. And then Steph London was like, it's nothing serious, it's just a bit of fun. Don't say that.
Why?
Because it's like, if you're gonna be invested in this and you're gonna do a whole back and forth replies and that, don't downplay it. Because I always feel like people are too goodies two shoes around there, and especially in the music scene, UK wise as well. Everybody's kind of like tipping and toeing around, like, yeah, like this, we're cool, we're this, we're that. But it's like, nah, man, step on some toes, bruv. Like, I kind of like when I see the music scene have a little bit of beef.
Riff.
Yeah, like, might sound toxic, but I kind of like it
Till
still.
someone's life's in danger.
Yeah, but I don't think it's ever gonna go that far.
Between
though.
them, I doubt it. But I don't
Yeah,
know, but
between
she's a
them, I
dancer,
doubt it.
right? You know, I don't know.
But yeah,
how-
you never really
how
know
she
with
gets
people,
down for
and I think that's a good thing because I agree with that. I think that there should be a little bit, sometimes a little bit of riff, a little bit of competition because it stifles everything. Everything goes up at that point. The level goes up. Everyone wants to rap better. Everyone wants to make better music because they want to trump someone else. Like when everyone makes music in general, 9 out of 10 is for them, and it's for what they feel. It's an expression that they go through, and luckily enough, they're able to monetize off it. But then when they've got people in their lane that they might have an issue with, then it's like they're really fine tuning their music now. They're listening back like, no man, they can criticize it and say, no, let me do it again. Do you know what I'm saying? They want to make it better, which is good when they're in a riff. The problem is sometimes is, especially like UK or American, of course, but less with ladies, is that it does end up with physical altercations. Like we hear about the 50 Cent and the Game beats that they had back in the day. Like you hear so many stories about their man having shootouts, man them shooting up man them's mum's houses. Like this shit can go peak over some beef where it's like, yo, you man stay in the studio, man, chill, you get me? But we can't control that. We want it to be a little bit of, you get me, a little bit, know what I mean? But sometimes we can't control how far it can go.
That's the thing, but with the UK, I really believe that now it's a good thing to see the scene go as it is. But I'm like, there's a lot of artists, and I just feel like everybody's always showing face, like, yeah, link up, you know what I'm saying, listening party, yeah, live performance, yeah.
But no one
we
wants to
do-
drop anymore. Have you not noticed that?
Not right now.
UK artists don't want to drop no more, you know.
Not right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
It's cold, fam.
All you hear is just
cold.
crickets.
Get
What's going on?
Get to drop something like with scraps, and I did think it was like near the end of the
Was
year.
it a song or was it
It was a single, and it
I
was
heard that.
wavy.
Was it Twin Sisters or something?
Yeah.
like
But
that?
no one's going for it.
Or like just
Back in the day,
dropping,
man, them used to go for it.
When you say go for it, as
Alright,
in-
cool.
You know,
So-
we're only in January though.
Huh?
We're only in like January, though.
I know, but like it's still been like a while.
Well, DBE's they're dropping singles. It's not an album. But
Yeah,
they're
but
dropping
yeah,
singles.
but like,
think
they
they're
just dropped the album.
they
They
just dropped the album.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, them man drop. They drop albums.
They
like
drop-
this.
They
Albums
drop
from
they drop
Nation.
consistently like around the same time. They used to
it was
drop
a
more before, but they drop consistently. But in terms of like artists aren't alright, cool. Let me do 2 features here, and then man's got a little. I got a little pop tune on the run around, and then man's gonna drop a mixtape And then me and my man's gonna do a little mixtape as well, and then I got my album coming. Like, man, them ain't doing that no more. Like before, back, bro, man, them used to drop.
'Cause a lot of people, they like, I think getting to the bread is easier now. Do you know what
In
I
other
mean?
ways, innit?
Yeah, like getting to like, bro, you see man them on like YouTube channels or like doing other things, or maybe they might be on a feature of like a Stormzy or Dave or like they're in fashion. You get me? Fashion, fashion. What's it called?
Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah,
Paris
like
Fashion Week.
they're doing there's so many other things. So I
I
think
see more man than full up in these Fashion Week shows.
music is now.
Then I
like
see that I had tunes. Facts.
Yeah, music is now like a. Yeah, man. When I get some free time, I'm gonna jump in. The
Yeah,
studio.
do that, mate. Because it's true. Like they make the amount. So let's say for example, it's like if I know one single can make me 350k this year, I'm gonna make 2 singles, and then I'm calm. For me, for who I am, I'll be like, I'm calm. Make my get me 700k off that. Brilliant. Then I can make another. You get me? 250 off this. I could. You know what I'm saying? I could just do my little thing. If I know what my money's gonna, what my music is going to do for me financially in a 12-month period, 18-month period, 24-month period, then yeah, maybe I can be a little bit more strategic on when I make my music, because I don't need to make 17 songs and drop 10 of them this
But you
year.
feel like the hunger ain't there no more. I don't feel like the hunger.
I don't think the hunger's there to be the best or to be known as the best.
Yeah.
Or I don't think the hunger's there to have a little crown.
You think the hunger's just there to like, I just want to be out the streets.
I just want to pause. I just want to blow. I just want you get me. I just want
Yeah,
to get big,
You just
get
wanna-
more money,
get
and I'm
paid.
up, cool, and I got a little bit of bragging rights, and then the man's out. Like, and that's it. Like, for example, like we talk about people like Sense. Like Sense has probably been the most recent person to obviously like scale and go from a young G just in the ends trying to make a little something to now this like global superstar.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, okay, cool, go on tour with Drake. And I'm straight. He's been touring with this whole time. He's been touring with Drake, you know.
Bro, he ain't had a rest since.
He's been touring with Drake
he
this
ain't
whole
been at his
time.
home.
Man's been on tour.
He dropped Still Loaded not too long ago, which was nice to see.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nice
yeah.
to see that he's still dropping a couple projects and letting people know that, yo, like, obviously the Sprinter thing was going ham, but
Yeah.
like, it's Cinch again now, innit? Man's dropping my singles.
There's a lot of man. There's like Heady One, K. I know
I
these
ain't heard
man.
Heady in a minute.
I know these man have
swear
dropped.
they just dropped
Yeah, they
something
just dropped
recently.
something like
Who?
8 months
Heady
ago.
with-
Heady and K Trap.
Did they come out that long ago?
Oh
Yeah, it came out a while ago still.
The
Like
double
Warm
album.
and that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bits that dropped out, but it's like again, where's everyone else? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, cool, man.
Clavish
Them
dropped the
two, but
freestyle.
cool. There's
Also,
bare
you
man.
could think people are like they're playing the waiting game. 'Cause they're like, I'm trying to wait and see what he's doing, but he's also waiting to see what
You're doing, yeah.
So it's like a stalemate.
Like Dave, I think Dave has teased that he might be like he's back in the studio now. He's gonna make
Yeah,
some
he said
tunes
he's
now.
teasing a new album.
You know what I'm saying? So I think you're right, Jay. Like, I thought there's a lot of people that's all waiting for each other to drop. It's like, just do it. Now I
But-
know. Go on, what was you
I was
gonna say?
gonna say, but then also, as I said earlier, people are just into different things now. I think, like people like Kano, man's on the acting thing now.
Yeah, people
Couple
make it
other rappers
other
on
ways to make
acting.
money
Little Sim, she does a bit of acting. Do you know what I mean? So
and investing in that. And I think some people do allow people to have their time. Like I know, like DBE normally around this time is when they do what they do in it. Like they're either gonna drop music or they drop an album and then they have
They usually
concerts.
drop like around winter time.
Yeah, it's
November
always
to,
like
December.
November to like February is when they drop music and have concerts all the time, and then it's
That's
like the
their
concerts
pattern.
are the same. Yeah, that's their
but they're
pattern.
very, very like if you don't follow
They're
them
very
closely,
cult following type of
Yeah, if you don't follow them closely, you wouldn't know how many times they're dropping.
yeah.
Broski,
They've
for
got
me,
mad
I'm
album, like bare albums. So.
yeah, for me, I feel like the compilation, I'm too far gone.
Mm.
Like if I didn't start from the jump, boy. So it's
No, I
kinda
think there's,
like,
if you mess with them, there's definitely time to catch up because they got
But-
bare.
They got
guys.
so
but
much
you know, like
songs.
imagine say like if you're like a studio exec who's like, okay, look, everyone's talking about DBE and like, just give me the best songs that I can listen to so I can really get in the groove of like what they got. It's a lot. Like
But that's
2024, if I was to jump on this now, it's a lot.
It's a lot, but you would still be able to get your good 5 or 10 that can give
Okay.
you what they. You know what I'm saying? That can give
Yeah.
them what they're looking for to be like, all right, cool. Now I know what
Yeah.
these are not on.
Yeah.
Because I think because they've before this album they dropped a mixtape before that. That I think both the album and the mixtape. Some people are saying it's more for the Gallum that the last album. I ain't really jacking it. I'll be honest. Like I've listened to it. I've listened to it a few times. I'm like, all right, this ain't really my
Say
speed.
him.
Ain't my speed. Maybe it's my age. Maybe it's what I'm going through right now. Maybe back in the day I was feeling it. Then now I'm like, I ain't feeling it. You get me? I'm just doing that. I hear you lot, but like, brother, you feel me? It's not really my
I'm
steez
not
right
in
now.
that place anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, again, I still appreciate the music. I know what they've done for the culture. I know what they've done for the UK scene as well. So, it's massive still. But I would say the music scene is quiet. Everyone's waiting for everyone to drop. just drop the music and just keep dropping and don't stop. But again, I agree with Jay. I think man, are making money off other stuff. You get me?
They are, man.
Investing money and doing certain
Appearances
bits.
as well. I'm seeing a lot more appearances too. But
Appearances,
yeah,
like what, going places and getting paid to be
red
there.
carpet
Yeah,
premieres.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. The man are making bread
brand
doing other
deals
stuff.
now, like clothing brands.
They're
new
going
shop
on. They're
opening
going
up.
on like streamers and YouTubers channels.
All of that.
Yeah, them man are doing all that now.
They're
Which
like
is
they're
nuts.
like just like doing like free roaming.
Press one.
Really
Yeah,
and
because sometimes it's like it's free press. Like if I go on this YouTubers thing, I'm lit. I don't have to drop. No, I don't have to go studio. Why am I going to sit in the studio?
That'll probably just make my streams go up.
Exactly. It goes back to the point of they're not being hungry to be the best. They're not valuing. Nah, I need to be in the studio hustling, like, because I want these men to like feel like, nah, this guy's. I want people to be online, like, this guy's the best rapper.
I don't feel like anybody's doing that right now, except for maybe Dave.
Do you know whose work I've said it before, but Strands.
Strands.
The style of songs he's bringing back here is like the proper old school 50 Cent, Fat Joe. You get
But
the
here's
type
the
of club
thing.
bangers.
We have an artist like Strands, and I root for these artists because it's like people are getting to know them. But he's in that like I'm only in my pre-season stage in my career. Like people need to know that. You know when he hits that first slammer, like that banger, and like
I think he did the one, and then you got a Digga D
Yeah,
on
we
the
got
remix.
the remix, but that's not like I'm just letting people know about me. But I'm talking about like when he's finally there. It's kind of like when J. Cole had the what was his last album?
Friday, what was the last album?
Last album. And it's about basically when you're in limbo in that career where it's like, alright, cool, I've done all of this. I've
His
done all
last
of that.
album.
Yeah,
The fall off.
The way you said
the
it.
fall off. The fall off. So it's kind of no, it's not
The
the
Fall Off is not his last album. That's
the
going to be his
upcoming-
last album.
Upcoming.
I forgot.
It's not the come up.
It's not the cover.
But you get where I'm going with the point, because basically J. Cole made it a thing where it was like the off season.
Off season.
So it was like when you're at that limbo stage where it's like you've accomplished a lot of things in your career, but you're at that point where you're like, do I just do this shit to like float around now and just drop a couple maybe top 10, top 20 hits? Or
I don't
like,
think that's Strands
let
guys
people
there. Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you
No,
know when
he's
they're
not.
there.
He's not. But what I'm saying is that when you get an artist who's just coming up, and then when you finally get to that point, and it's like, alright, cool, people are knowing who I am. They know the songs I'm making now. Am I gonna be in limbo? Because do you not remember when H was fire? I'm talking about when H was like, no, this white boy can spit. To the point where now it's just like, alright, cool, he's just dropping a couple of songs that we might hear.
Yeah, but exactly. No, you're right. Exactly that,
saying?
and that's what.
What?
Remember I said about AJ Tracy,
Tracy.
and I said that he's dealing with what's the word? Identity crisis, where it's like, does he do this rapid? Because we know he can spit.
Yes, we know
Does
he
he
can
do this rapid thing
Yes.
and go head to head against the Stormzy and a Dave and Chipmunk and go against and all that and try and you get me take his crown? Or is he gonna just run these pop tunes,
Do you know
two
what
and a
that
bit
is?
and cut? What's he gonna do?
Do you know that's the sign of someone who ain't got the upper hand in their deal.
They're being told what to do.
They're being told what to do, but they don't want to do it. So they're like, cool, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, I'm
there's
gonna
this.
just keep dropping mixtapes, and I'll be slow with
But
the
then that's the
album.
hunger though. If you can still be out here dropping mixtapes,
That's
maybe
the
you're
hunger.
doing all that stuff where it's like, I want to get this label off my
But
back.
they ain't really gonna get paid off a mixtape, though.
No,
are they?
but it's the hunger regardless. Like it's not about the pay. It's
But
about
nowadays,
like, music.
nowadays we know, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be like, it's really easy with social media and like huge, like all the social media platforms to be popular, but ain't got no peace.
Yeah.
So yeah, they can be popping, but they ain't get paid. They ain't getting booked for shows. They ain't getting booked for no shoots. Do you get me? So then they're seeing them dropping pop songs, doing madness, fam, buying Lambos, buying mansions. He's like, hold on, I'm dropping way better tunes than him, but he's doing what the label was gonna back and push.
And I think that's the caveat, and that's the position that a lot of these artists find themselves in, and that's where I feel like AJ was at some point. That's where you could say probably H was at some point, but I feel like he's gone in that pop scene and he's gone. Yeah,
He's
no, I'm gonna
definitely
do the
gone
pop
in that
thing.
pop scene. I'm
And
not
then-
really hearing him for rap anymore.
But it's kind of like where it's questionable, and it gets to the point where it's like, okay, what's going on with Sench then? Like, not going on now. I'm not questioning what he's going on now, but in terms of in 5 months, in a year, in 2 years, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna? Have you got more bangers? Because if you got more bangers, hey, drop them, bro.
cool.
You get
You know what I'm saying?
cool.
Like-
Because that's his bag. He'll drop one tune, banger.
Yeah.
Drop another tune.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what he's on. He's not really on this body
and
of
he,
work.
and he could be chilling for a whole year.
He could chill off
Because
that.
that one banger is like
You're
yeah,
dropping tunes
airplay.
like Doja and just big
Bro, man's
Fairs.
getting booked in Australia to go perform one song.
Fairs.
like still
Fairs.
loading. Then you
Still
got
look. What's the other thing that he dropped? Not Doja. before that.
Dojo.
Like, brother, before that, I'll find it.